you remember.
Are we recording?
What cereals are which?
Is the video?
Not which cereals are which, but where did you get the cereals from?
Is the video going? I want you to watch this later.
That'll be the end credits.
All right, guys. Welcome to Idiots and Idioms, the first official episode.
Ooh,
we practiced quite a few. We had a few practice sessions, and I think that we finally got the idea down. We got the camera.
Better camera.
Upgrade on the camera, definitely. And you can actually see the nutritional facts of the things we're drinking there. So, welcome.
Very nutritious.
So, by the way, we just discovered. Oh yeah, we discovered something in the kitchen here that I kind of want to discuss.
Right away.
Honestly, the initial shock went away. When you first told me, I was on the ground, but eventually I kind of accepted it a little more.
Will you tell me the answer though?
Yeah. So Zack here.
Are pickles cucumbers?
Yes. What? So
No.
Yes, pickles are cucumbers.
No. How did they? I'm 27-year-old. I'm dead ass.
I can tell you're being serious.
Yeah.
But pickles are cucumbers.
Wow, they're so different.
So pickling is the process of making a cucumber into a pickle. But I don't know why they call specifically cucumbers that. But you can
Why
pickle
don't they call
anything.
it pickled cucumbers? Or why does it get a separate name?
It is a pickled cucumber. I'm assuming it's the most.
How do you pickle it? Do you have to pickle it?
Vinegar and salt.
That's why they're salty.
Yeah.
So I could make pickles if I had cucumbers?
Yes. You vinegar, salt,
What?
cucumbers.
Do you have to like cut a little hole in it? Like, you know when you like put something in the microwave and you let like this.
No.
Like
Have you ever seen full pickles in a bag? Holeless?
Yes. Yeah, but like, how did you? It soaks it in.
You soak it in there, and then it becomes a pickle.
Becomes a pickle.
Yes. So it is confusing. The
Pickle Rick episode. He was never a cucumber first. He was just automatic. He didn't soak himself in vinegar and salt. That's all I know.
So assuming he took a pickle that had already been through that process, and it became the
I was
Rick
going
version
based off
of
that. I thought a pickle was.
Speaking of Pickle Rick, have you heard of Justin Roiland?
I saw something. Well, I think the GF was telling me about it. Something like he got in trouble.
Yeah. So now,
But like, is he canceled? Because I love.
yeah, Adult Swim is dissociating from him. He's not going to be part of Rick and Morty going forward.
But he's everything.
Exactly. Well, he's the voice, but there's actually really good impersonators online. And like, there's actually a lot of.
Is he going to write the stuff? Because he also wrote it.
I think I've been reading a little bit too much into this, but like at season 3 and afterwards, he like stopped really contributing to the writing staff.
And he just voiced.
And apparently, he was kind of hard to work with. And I was reading just today the crazy stories. Actually, I have an article on Reddit. I've been just bookmarking stuff.
Send it to me.
Bookmarketing, yeah, bookmark it. It is right.
Bookmarking.
Bookmarking. Bookmarking things on Reddit just to kind of discuss about
It's okay. I didn't know pickle was a cucumber.
Oh my god!
Still blows my that.
So pickling.
I mean, they look kind of similar.
Have you heard of a pickled something?
Pickled dill.
Okay, that's a cucumber.
No, that's a dill pickle. Wait,
dill. Is that a dill cucumber? I've never heard of a dill cucumber.
no, I thought. Is a dill a type of pickle?
I think a dill might be a type of cucumber. So a dill pickle is a dill cucumber pickled.
But they're so close. Or I mean, they're so the same thing. They're not close, Zach. They're the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna get that straight.
So a pickle is a pickled cucumber. So have you heard of like pickled radishes?
Yes.
Pickled carrots?
No. I don't eat that many veggies.
I don't think. Does it still count as a vegetable?
If it's pickled, is a pickle a vegetable?
Do you get all the nutrients?
A cucumber's a fruit though.
It is. So it is fruit.
Does it turn into a veggie? I thought pickles were veggies. Pickles are fruits?
Pickles are fruit. You just eat them with salad. So is tomatoes. Tomatoes are fruits.
Pickles don't taste like fruits.
That's the thing. I don't think
I don't like
fruits
tomatoes.
are.
I don't like whole tomatoes. I have to have them diced. I think you've seen me like.
You
take
don't
tomatoes.
like cold tomatoes?
Whole, like
whole tomatoes.
Like you know that, like if you cut it like this, the round on a burger, I take
like
that shit off
salsa.
every time.
And diced salsa. What else is
Diced is fine. Salsa is fine. But like if it's a whole, it just overpowers everything. I don't like tomatoes.
Okay.
No.
Well, they're fruits. They don't taste like fruits.
That's the only exception that I had in my mind before pickles.
Isn't something?
I didn't know.
So I think fruits.
I'm
is
glad you
anything
made
with a
me
seed.
like wait to get embarrassed on the podcast for this because I'm
I was
truly an
initially
idiot.
way
Truly
more
an idiot.
shocked. I was on the ground like, what do you mean? You're a grown adult. Yeah.
nobody teaches you this.
The way we found out about this is because we started pickling stuff at my house.
We made Chipotle pickled. By we, I mean Ricky and Ray.
Do-it-yourself Chipotle, and then we had pickled what was it? Onions and pickled jalapenos. Mm-hmm. And how did it come out that you didn't know pickles and stuff for cucumbers?
I said, "How do you pickle something?" I think.
Oh, okay.
And then you were like, "This starts with a cucumber." I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Something like that.
I think.
Oh yeah, because I had pickles in the fridge, and I was like, "Have pickled cucumber as well." And you're like, "That's just a pickle or something like that." And I was like, "Wait, you don't know?" And then, okay, anyways, we're getting way off tangent because we didn't even introduce ourselves.
Oh, I'm Zach.
I'm Ricky. This is Idiots and Idioms.
Yes.
It was just, I had to talk about it because it just blew my mind. You didn't know a pickle was a cucumber.
You learn something new. I learn something new every podcast, man.
This is an educational podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we
learning
learned
a lot.
what the idiom is in that first practice episode.
Yeah, I think
that'll come out eventually.
I don't know how I'm gonna release this. I think I'm gonna release this as the first official episode, and then when we're not making an episode, we can release like the practice sessions.
Ones. Yeah.
So like so it's gonna be
the no audio one is probably gonna be my favorite.
We'll just do it for like the gifts. Yeah, we had a practice session where I did not plug in the microphones, but the green bar is flickering, so I know this audio is working. So another inside joke was in one of the sessions, you realize I have never had CTC, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, until last year. My first time ever having it.
The fact that you call it CTC.
Like, I had a really strong phase where I said it so often that I just shortened it.
I'm learning a lot. CTC.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I tried it for the first time like last year, and it just blew my mind.
I was telling people about the challenge, and I was calling it CTC. I was like, I'm gonna use it. It's so much shorter than Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I mean, CTC.
So I loved it so much. I went to Trader Joe's, and I got a bootleg CTC, and it was called Crunchy Cinnamon Squares or something like that, and it wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same?
And I tried to give it away to Ray. But anyways, the reason why I'm bringing that up is today I had someone help me off camera. These are 4 versions of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cleansing the palate. Here we go.
Yes. Which one is this? This is D. Let's put it at the end there. We have, this is A here.
Nice long arms.
Thank you. This is B. So we have 4 samples here of Cinnamon Toast Crunch generics and knockoffs, and we're gonna have a taste test.
We're gonna see which one's which.
We're gonna
see if we can tell which one's which.
And we're gonna rank them, because who knows? Sometimes I think it was Rice Krispie treats we were talking about.
They taste pretty similar. Like we couldn't. That was episode like 1, wasn't it, or episode 2?
That's episode probably 1.
One of them.
Because we were talking about CTC.
Should I put this on camera? Yeah.
Yeah, right there. I don't know. I'm very bad at this. There you go. So I think the stickers are all on there. I don't know. My vision isn't good enough. Anyways.
Should see an eye doctor.
This is a fantastic audio entertainment. Oh my god. Yo, I'm being so thrown off because all this is like backwards. Okay. Whoa. All right. So yeah, I got 4 samples. We're gonna try them. I even have milk on the side,
okay.
So we can see.
As a palate cleanser.
We can rank them as we discuss.
Straight from the jug.
Anyway, so we got to catch up. Last time was like a month ago.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, we had a couple of bad weeks. I had to upgrade the camera. So right now everything's good. We're setting up for the first episode, but it's been a while since we caught up. And you look good.
Oh, thank you, mate. I've been trying to exercise.
I know yesterday you were at Orange Theory.
No, tonight.
Oh, tonight, just now.
Yeah.
Just now, yeah, before this podcast. You were at Orange Theory?
Yeah.
How often do you do that?
Well, it's 8 sessions per month. Okay. So, like,
have you been killing it?
I'm only doing 1 this week. I did like 2. I try to do 2 a week. Basically, that's what it comes out to.
And
it kicks my butt, dude.
Like, it makes it. What's the Orange Theory? Because like, someone in that class, they rank people in class based on how hard you're working. Your heart.
Yeah. So it's basically they give you, they call them splat points. I don't know why, but the goal is to have 12 splat points in the hour session, and you get a splat point for every minute that you're in the orange to red zone of your max heart rate. And you have a little thing that like measures your heart rate on your arm, and orange is 88 to 91% of your max heart rate. Red is 92% to 100.
Jeez, 100% of your heart rate, isn't that dangerous?
I saw a dude like at 100 for like a while the other day. I think it's like variable. If you have a loner, like it doesn't know you very well, so you can like be way high and it's not right. But he was just like chilling at 100, like still. I'm like, dude, if I'm getting to like 98, I'm like, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. I don't want to die.
Isn't that how heart attacks happen?
Probably. But he was in like great shape, so I think he was like his 100 was like not accurate. Like he probably just had strong. I don't
Okay.
But yeah, I
So
had
the point is
32 minutes in the orange, 10 minutes in the red tonight. So I had 42 splat points.
Jeez, dude.
That led the class. I was dying, dude. I ran like, I think it was almost 3 miles, but like not, it was like average pace of like 9 minutes. So like not bad.
I'm proud of you. That's crazy.
I played tennis with Jack yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, we were rallying pretty hard. Jack's
Yeah.
pretty good. And he was dying. I was like, nothing.
Is it
I
the
could hike
medication?
now. I could totally, yeah. The meds plus like I'm actually exercising. Like
Yeah.
I don't, I'm like losing a little belly fat,
Yeah.
but like I feel like way better. I'm like, holy
Dude,
shit, I can breathe.
I'm super proud of you because I'm trying to find a way to like
I stopped smoking too. That helps.
fit some cardio in. You stopped smoking?
As much, yeah, like maybe once every like month.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fantastic. You're making great life choices.
I know.
And I'm
It
here
sucks.
dragging you here to drink and
This
eat
doesn't
cereal.
count. This is the podcast for the mates. This doesn't count.
Okay, that's fantastic, man. Because I need to fit cardio into my exercise. My waist, I've been feeling it, man.
Yeah?
I've been chunking.
Not a bit.
I've been becoming a chunky boy. But
I wish I could
and where
breathe
did you go last? You went skiing.
What?
Well, I heard body.
I was talking about your body. Yeah, dude, skied for the first time. That was cool. That was what, 2 weeks ago?
Have you thought about trying snowboarding? Because I want to try snowboarding.
So I wanted to do skiing first because it's like more like ice skating. I know how to ice skate because I played hockey.
Okay.
So I felt like I could be pretty good at skiing. I didn't want to break. Dude, I was just like really scared of like breaking a leg because like Jack's broken an arm. My friend Brandon's like fucking broke his femur like in half. Like I just had like my good friends have just like gotten fucked up skiing and snowboarding. So and it was my first time, and I like they didn't have a bunny slope.
Yeah.
We didn't know that when we
Wait,
booked
where'd
that.
you go?
It was Laurel Mountain. It's like an hour outside Pittsburgh. Pennsylvania's got some good ski slopes. I didn't know that. It's like 7,000 elevation, like not too high, but like kind of high enough where there's snow.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful. It was cool. And then so they don't have a bunny slope. So this is my first time ever skiing.
Yeah.
And it's a blue or green. I don't remember. It's like
Intermediate.
Yeah,
or
intermediate.
Beginner,
basically. Yeah.
intermediate.
Yeah, I think
Still kinda
I think just
crazy.
flat intermediate because it had loops where it didn't have a fence.
Yeah.
So if you were going too fast, like not a loop but a turn,
Yeah.
if you were going too fast down that hill, like
Yeah.
you're going straight off into like the woods, which is really cool.
That's how you
'cause
lose teeth.
That's how you die, bro. Because it's a hill. It's like a
Oh, sheesh.
into the woods. So I pizzaed the shit out of that thing. Just arms in or like skates in.
So do you recommend
what is it called?
snowboarding?
So I want to try snowboarding because I
Okay.
feel like
Let's
I
go
don't know,
somewhere
I
with a
did, like,
bunny hill.
Ripstick. Yeah, no, I want to go to Colorado to do it next because that's
Okay.
like I know they have bunny hills out there, Vail and shit like that. Like
Yeah.
that's they have to like that's the skiing destination.
But that's awesome, man. I'm glad you're doing that because that's super
was
random.
cool.
You were like bouncing everywhere from week to week.
Yeah, it was really
I
cool.
aspire to be you. I like to travel, and I see you making moves.
I'm trying to hit just like new places. New York, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was cool too. That's a cool city.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah, dark horse, cool city.
Okay.
Beautiful too. Like it's
I did not see
it's
that.
got 2 rivers that meet like right at its point. Like I'll show you pictures later. But yeah, beautiful city.
Okay.
Like underrated. Like to get to the downtown, you go through a tunnel in a mountain, and then like once you're out of the tunnel, it just opens up to like their big yellow bridge. That's why they're Steelers. All of their teams are black and yellow, like the Penguins, the Steelers,
Oh, that's true.
the Penguins, Steelers,
I feel their baseball team, Pittsburgh
Pirates,
Pirates.
black and yellow. That's the other one. Thank you.
Do they have a soccer team?
No,
No.
the Philadelphia is the soccer team, which is like not that close. Pennsylvania's
okay.
pretty big.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like wide.
That's awesome. Okay. Well, we're going to Colombia next month.
Yeah.
Are you having any trip planned until then? I want to do a
If I
Miami
have to go to
trip.
Miami if I have to go to Miami on a Monday for the passport thing, we'll see.
Oh, okay. You're going to turn that into a little vacation.
No, I'm just gonna, because I have to go there and back because I work that Tuesday.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Bro, so I finally made a doctor's appointment for this lumpy titty that I've had for years now. It's... I think...
Do you want to come ask you what they say?
I made one.
Oh, you made the appointment.
I
Okay.
made one. Because Ray, every time I hug my girlfriend, her
kinda
chest
hurts.
is right here.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, this is kind of serious. I have health insurance. I pay an ass ton for health insurance. So I'm finally making a doctor's appointment. So I'm making moves.
I got mine cut out. I told you that.
Yeah. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. Health
It didn't
insurance
go
is
back up.
ridiculous.
My nipple's a little weird. I've showed
What?
you I have the weird nipple.
Wait, after the surgery?
Yeah, because they go in through the nip.
Oh no.
But you've seen me without a shirt on plenty of times, and it's not like too weird. It's just like if you look at it closely, like I have an incision underneath the right one.
Oh, okay.
And it like points down a little bit. Like this one points out.
Can I opt in that? Like replace some meat back, stuff it with some silicone, get a little tiny.
Dude, it fills right back out with blood right away. I had to get it drained. So like they took out the lump.
Yeah.
And then it filled right back up with blood, so it looked the same. And I'm like, the fuck is this, doc? Suck this out. So then they came in and it took like 4 tubes.
Appetit.
No, yeah,
mouth right
he basically
on.
like just went in there like, psh, and then vial, like 4 vials of blood, and then it was inverted for a little bit until I like rebuilt the muscle.
You know what? I might just not get it checked out.
I mean, it looks normal now.
I mean, I know it's not
titty. cancerous
because I'm alive. It's been years. So the way you test in science, you test a theory.
I mean, it's probably worth it. I would say if it's annoying, like it's not that bad. The surgery's not that bad. Like
your titty doesn't hurt anymore.
No, if you push on like the nipple in the right way, it's like tender ever so slightly.
Yeah.
Like, push on it weird. But that's like, I feel like that's even with this one.
If you play with my nipple enough, it lactates. So
Are you
I
for real?
think that's normal. It might not be milk, but it's definitely some
Something?
sort of fluid coming out. Yeah.
Wow, I don't think that ever happened to me.
Want to try?
Yeah.
This makes great content. Maybe off camera. Maybe for like a Patreon, adults only episode or something.
Okay.
So I'm just saying I'm very proud of that because I had a super productive day yesterday. I did my taxes. Yeah. Do you use TurboTax?
Yeah, prepped.
Or do you
My
get a
mom's an
CPA?
accountant, so she does my taxes.
Can I get your mom to do
Yeah,
my taxes?
honestly.
Okay, perfect. Because I did on TurboTax, and like I didn't pay because I feel like a CPA could do better. But
Yeah, my mom does
next
it.
year I'll
She's
have more
an accountant,
income, so next year I'll need like a tax person.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you. Perfect.
Beautiful. But yeah, that's a big achievement of mine. Oh, and by the way, I have a question I wanted to ask you
Okay.
because like I don't talk to a lot of people. So how do you manscape?
Like the dick and balls, or I don't ever shave this. You look to your armpits.
You never shave this?
No.
I manscape it all at once.
No,
But
like I don't grow that much.
okay.
It's just like a normal amount.
Okay, because for this, I just put it on like I put like a little shaver. I put it to a certain number, and I just do that.
If the camera
But-
can see, it's not that much. No.
But do you trim? Do you manscape down there?
I use a razor. I ain't scared.
Like a single blade
Like
razor.
the same thing I use different on my face, but I swap out the blades, so it's not like I'm shaving my. And then yeah,
Isn't it wrinkly?
it is really. You kind of just pull the skin taut, and then like I pull the.
Do you have an extra hand doing this? Because to hold the skin taut and then. Wait, who taught you this? This is.
Well, I do it
this
in the
is why.
shower. I do it in the shower. I don't do it dry. So
Okay.
like the
It's
it's all
slippery.
like, it's slippery, and then it's
Okay.
also like warmer, so he's not shriveled up. He's like loosey goosey.
Okay, because the
It's
reason
way
why I
easy. It's
asked
super
this is
easy in the
because
shower. I've
like,
never cut
I'm
myself.
I've been in the 30-year process of figuring out how to shave myself. Not 30 year, I guess. I started shaving when I was like 18, I guess.
No, as a
like
baby.
coming out the womb with a razor. But so I'm like, how the hell do I not know how to shave? Because I'm still like trying new things. I'm like, that's because
Shower, and then I like keep just one razor for that, and then I don't really shave my face in the shower. I just use a buzzer.
Okay.
But if I do shave my neck a little bit, like I do that.
Okay.
In the shower. I
because
just
like,
trim this.
for example, shaving my face. I think did your dad teach you how to shave?
Nope.
No. Wait, did your
I
dad
was
give you
never
like?
home. Huh?
So did anyone give you the sex talk?
Maybe. I don't really know. Kind of just Googled. I don't think. No, I
Okay.
never got like
I
it
think
from
we
my
were
parents.
raised
I think
by-
I like kind of like at one point in high school I was like my first girlfriend. My parents like tried to give
She
me sex
taught you
talk.
how to shave.
No,
This is how you shave your balls.
Wait, were we talking about the sex talk or me shaving
No,
my
no,
balls?
let's
I just
talk about
figured
the
out how
sex
to
talk.
shave my balls and everything like that.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm still figuring it out.
I've always like just used in the shower, nice warm
Okay.
water. It's loosey goosey. You know, there's not shriveled up. He's chilling, and you just pull it.
All right. Well, okay.
Kind of bend it against your skin.
I'll Google it because I
and
don't
then
want
pull
to
the
use a
balls up,
razor.
come underneath.
I was just struggling with the thought of how do I not know how to shave my thing, and then I realized like that's not something that parents usually teach you.
Nope.
Because it'd be awkward.
Yeah.
So that's something kids before
But if
the
you
internet.
keep it low, like it's not hard.
I just use a shaver and I just like hover over it, but I never do a good job. I just get it out.
I like it skin smooth, especially if I have a girlfriend,
Okay.
because it's just like it feels better.
Okay.
And I feel like it, you know, if they're doing their thing down there, like I don't want it to be prickly.
That's true. That's true. Dang. I take my girlfriend for granted. Because.
Well, I mean, I'll let it get prickly, but I'm like, oh shit, I gotta.
Okay. Well, I'll do a
do,
better
like, every,
job
like, 3 weeks
manscaping.
or
I'll send you
every 2
photos, see if I'm doing it right.
Oh,
But I just
I'm
don't.
gonna save those on my wallpaper.
It's just never smooth. On a good day, it'll be like look a little bit, like a few centimeters. The hair, not my penis.
Wait, so what do you? And you just use a buzzer? You never like shaved the
I
skin?
use an electric shaver. So I have one specifically
I think
for...
I tried that at one point, like a bzzz, one of those, and I like got really scared because it like cut me like up here a little.
My
I'm
body
like,
knows.
Never again.
My body senses
Never
it. Like
again.
it retracts. So I have to like chase it.
Use a razor, dude. You're
Okay.
not gonna cut yourself.
I'm not going to use the razor. I'll look up another method.
Can I do it for you?
Of course.
Okay.
Show me so I won't be scared.
I will send you a video.
Oh, okay. So I...
The
okay,
audience thinks we're joking, but
No, we're not. So, all right. So, okay. First, let's try the cereal because we can get into questions. We have we developed a great system for our friends to submit questions, and I want to get into the cereal because I want to get this out of the way because I'm kind of hungry and I want to munch on these already. So let's start with A. So this is A.
so we're trying to identify the best one.
Yeah.
right?
Let me show you the options. Like, I want to show you the options. I brought the boxes. I hit them. But
Okay.
first option here is the OG Cinnamon Toast Crunch, of course.
CTC.
CTC. I feel like this is an advertisement. Is the camera getting it right? Is that too much?
No, you got it.
So we got CTC, the OG,
Ooh, I like putting it there. It's smart.
my favorite. And then this is the other option. I just kept seeing more options as I shopped. And we were talking about how sometimes generic
At Publix
is
or at Trader Joe's?
everywhere. This is
I do it
Millville. Very nice. That
That
let's.
wasn't like right in the mic.
I want to give that a 7 out of 10.
That was pretty solid.
That was a lot of
I mean, it
enunciation.
wasn't right in the mic, so I hope that.
Why can't you enunciate your words that well? Anyways, your mic is drooping a little bit. The second type of cereal is Cinnamon Crunch Squares
Okay.
from Millville. All the names you'll find that they're trying to get as close as possible.
That's as close as it,
Without
I
getting
don't see the other
sued.
ones. I don't remember what the other ones were.
This is, I think the next
Send me
one
a
here
picture.
is the one I actually found for the first time, and then I tried to stray away from Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is Trader Joe's version called
Crunchy cinnamon squares.
Crunchy Cinnamon Squares. No, I already know, I kind of remember how this tastes. I think I'll identify this.
Okay.
And yeah.
And as for me, I have only had CTC, so we will see how good. And I haven't had CTC in
This last one's...
maybe we might have had an optometrist go for at one point. Maybe.
I didn't.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
like at one point I ate it like with you.
I
That's
did?
it. Maybe. Or you didn't, or you did.
No, my first time trying it was in
I was San
California.
Diego. You're right.
Yeah.
So then I don't know.
'Cause I was looking for a
I don't
snack.
even know when the last time I had some was.
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
And this is the last generic here. This one, I just bought this one yesterday. This is the latest edition. They only come in this size.
Toasters.
Malt oatmeal. Cinnamon. This is the only generic that says toast. So I commend them because I looked at all these other generics. I was like, none of them went for the toast. And then I was at Walmart yesterday and I saw
Cinnamon toasters.
cinnamon toasters. So this is also another generic. So these are the 4 contenders. Our goal today is 1, to see if we can identify the real CTC.
And which one is the best?
Exactly.
Okay.
2, which one's the best flavor? Because then we can recommend it. And maybe I was thinking, first off, a podcast in which we taste test all the generics is
I'm
a
down.
fantastic idea.
That's a good idea.
It's a great idea. But I don't know what your
What's next
goal
week?
is for this podcast.
Peanut Cheerios?
I'm not really trying to be successful. Right? Like,
That means
that means
it's
like
just for fun.
you're working your ass off, trying to get your name out there, trying to get more audience members. I just want to do this for fun.
Yeah. I agree.
Our target audience is our friends. So, I like that we said it at the same time. So we had the same vision. But yeah, it's a podcast by friends for friends. I like that all the contributions questions are from our friends. Eventually, they're going to run out of questions, and we're going to have to like ask random people.
Yeah.
But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But a podcast in which we taste test generic sounds like a great idea. But I don't know. I don't want it to become a chore though. So maybe like once a month. I don't know.
Well, also, like, if we keep buying, like, full boxes, like, and we don't like them, like, we're just gonna end up, like,
I don't know.
throwing away.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the cereal. I don't eat that much sweets.
I know I have to take home A and C.
Yes.
So, you know.
whatever
Ray
A and
knows
C is,
we'll figure that out.
Zach picked 2 random letters out of the 4 letters to take home because
Because
I
they're
could
my name.
not
That's why I
possibly
picked it.
ever.
A and C.
That's smart. All right, so let's start with 1 here. 1.
You got BD for
A.
Big D.
A. So
this is A?
A. This is A.
You take a couple, I take a couple.
Yeah. So that's. So anyways, we can talk about the flavor, the texture, if you like it or not, rate it out of 10. I don't know how we're gonna do this. We're winging it, but First off,
not
I don't
bad.
like the consistency. It tastes good. It has the right ingredients, and it has the cinnamon, it has the toast, and it has the crunch. But it
I
doesn't
think it's
have
a
the...
little too not crunchy enough for CTC.
So it's the
from
taste
what I recall.
I can taste, but it's not the taste I can see. I think that's the
I
problem
just want a
with
second
it.
bite of it, just to make sure.
Also,
I'm gonna filter it out with some hard seltzer.
have you seen the whole spy air balloons thing that's going on right now?
I saw we shot them down, but I also saw that there had been more than like just this one. Like they've been in the like 3 in the past few years or something.
Apparently, they've been out for a while.
Yeah,
Well, these are actually pretty good now that I'm eating them.
I was like, I kind of like these. All right, should we go for B?
Okay. Give that a rating from 0 to 10.
Can I wait till the end? Because I don't want to like bias myself now.
Okay.
I'll throw one out there. I like it at a 7.5.
10.5.
Yeah, but it could go up to an 8 depending on later ones.
No, 7.5 is fair. I give it a 7
Okay.
because that way it gives me room to rank the other ones better or worse.
Ooh. Okay.
Is that B?
This is B.
B. Watch the word
Can I
and
look
see.
at the texture of them as well? There's kind of some. This is important. Can you see the squigglies on these?
Do you see the taste?
Do you see the taste?
Wait, so we already can determine that that's not original CTC? What if that is? A.
No, I think it's hard. This is fun. This is hard. These have vertical striations. Okay.
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 Mid. I think these are good
Oh.
if you don't want them to be too sweet. You're trying to guess which one? Don't look at
Oh
the
wait, I
picture.
don't want to look at the picture. That okay. That kind of I don't want
I
to.
give that like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, these are nice, good.
So we're ready to move on. This is like the Chex of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, I feel like that's a 4 for me.
That's a 4?
4 or 3. Definitely
Okay.
not good.
Okay. This
Okay.
next one here looks pretty
B
promising.
is bad. B is
B
bad.
is bad. All right. So far we rank A is better than B. Mm-hmm. And this is C.
Yeah.
C.
It's got a similar vertical striation, Zach. Okay.
You're just describing them.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
A lot of crunch. Mm-hmm. A lot of crunch. We know it's not cinnamon toasters because those don't have the crunch in the name. But it could be either the
Doesn't
other.
it say? Oh, it doesn't say country. Okay.
I like C. I give that an 8. So 8.75.
I give it a 7. I think I liked A a little bit. Can I go for A one more time? Can I compare? Just a couple.
Oh, this is fun. I
think I like A a little bit better.
Like A a little bit better?
I'm at A 7.69,
Okay.
and then C 7. Got it in 6.9.
7.69.
7.69. Okay, I'm going for D.
Let's see.
Also vertical striations. All right, so 3.
They all have vertical striations.
No, bro, these have squiggles. These got the squiggles. These don't have squiggles.
I don't like this one. Let me eat it again, just to make sure that wasn't just a bad bite. Not a fan.
I don't hate it, but it's not as good. I put it.
Yeah, 6. So
It was better than B.
my favorite
But
one
not-
is C. So we actually have different orders, which is good. You know, controversial.
I put D at like a
C.
6.
CADB. CADB.
And
CAD B.
I'm ACDB. Okay.
Yeah.
Final answers? That's my final answer.
Okay. CADB. And what's yours?
Cadba. Akadaba.
ACDB.
Yeah, Akadaba.
All right. Which one do you think is Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
A, because I think it's the best.
I say it's C.
Okay.
C. All right. So this is the answer. This is fun. All right. We can do this next time.
If I like the off-brand, I'm proud of myself because it's probably cheaper.
All right. So A is Cinnamon Crunch Squares.
Okay.
That's the one that you like the most.
They don't have squiggles.
Cinnamon Crunch Squares.
Damn it. Fuck.
B, Crunchy Cinnamon Squares from Trader Joe's.
The worst ones. Okay.
So they're the worst ones?
That was our.
Yeah, we both agreed that was the worst
Yeah.
one. So let's put it. Okay. C is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Well done.
Yes. You can't
The
replace
man is a
taste.
CTC connoisseur.
That's I taste this like wine. You take me to a wine shop.
I think for A was better for me. That's interesting. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try C one more time.
That's the OG, man. That what in your mouth right now.
C was good.
I think you like A because it was a little sweeter. I think A is a little sweeter. C, I think they got it just right. And D, obviously, is cinnamon toasters. So like, wait, CAD B.
I
So
think
I like-
A has better crunch too.
Okay, so we had similar. Zach takes home AC. Well, you can take home the ones you like. Looks like I'm keeping CTC. Wait. No, you wanted A.
I get A and C. I get the best two.
That's fair.
So I lose the rating test, but I
You win the
take
better cereal.
The best two home.
Good, because I'm probably not gonna touch it anyways. But that's fine.
You
All right,
don't
we can
eat
just
CTC
munch on
anymore?
this. What?
You don't eat CTC anymore?
I eat them very like I limit my like snacks lately.
Me neither. Yeah, I mean, same.
I think New Year's I became a little self conscious with my body, so I've been eating a little better.
Same. I'm trying.
Yeah, we're both meal prepping.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Trying.
All right, so I think that's an appropriate intro. That was only supposed to be real quick, but we stretched it out a bit. We tend to do that.
Cinnamon crunch squares. Wow.
Okay.
I don't see the squiggles, bro.
That's the one that had the squiggles on it, but not on the box.
Look, mira.
So we have some questions.
Squiggle.
We have some questions from some guests. So you want to get to these questions?
I'm ready. I'm back.
This is my first time looking at how it looks here. So let's go to number 1 here. Just 1 through 6. I love this. We're supposed to figure out how long we've been recording, so we can. I want to record like around an hour.
I think we started like 9:30
9:30.
to like 17 minutes.
Okay, fantastic. Wow. Okay, so I was hoping it'd be 15 minutes. All right. So, morning or evening showers.
Both. Is it an option?
You want to hear the rest of the question?
Sorry. Yeah.
No, like morning or you shower both 2 times a day?
Yeah, I shower at night because I typically do stuff and I feel like
Yeah.
I'm dirty throughout the day, and I love showering in the morning to like get
Wake
myself
up.
ready.
Morning or evening showers. Morning showers are refreshing, but on the other hand, nighttime showers leave you clean and ready for bed. Both if you hate the environment.
Damn.
I'm glad I waited to read the whole question. Oh, so they kept this one anonymous because I gave them an option to put their name. So morning or evening shower. So you hate
guess
the
I
environment.
hate the
There you go.
environment.
All right, that's pretty. I like evening showers.
Yeah.
Evening showers in the
I
morning.
just feel like especially if my hair's longer, like how do you fix your hair in the morning? I just shower and then I like, boom, it's ready.
I wet my hair a little bit.
Okay, so I just
So-
take a shower. That's what I do. Like,
Yeah.
You used to shower in the morning before clinic and school, because I would wait for you to finish your shower and then I would shower.
Oh yeah. Well,
You switched up.
I switched up
Yeah, look at
because
that. He's evolving.
Yes.
He's become a Rickerson.
I'm grown up. But I shower at night now because in the morning I wake up basically the latest I can wake up. It takes me half an hour and I'm out of the house. So that's
Now?
like,
Or
yeah,
back
that
then?
includes my like 10 minutes of hyping myself up in the mirror, telling me that I'm worth it. Mm-hmm. And the rest of it is just getting ready and eating breakfast. Sometimes I eat breakfast on the way there. But if I were to shower,
Yeah.
I have to add another 20 minutes. I got to wake up earlier, which I'm not a fan of.
Do you DoorDash stuff to work ever?
No.
No?
Rarely.
bring food?
Maybe once a week. Just to, like this past week, I bought lunch for people, for everyone. But I rarely know. I usually bring food there. You see, I meal prep and stuff. So yeah.
Nice.
And that practice doesn't have a microwave in it because he doesn't like the smell of microwave food. So that really inspired me to bring my own power station to work and have a microwave in the car now because of that. So sometimes I microwave food there, but lately I've been meal prepping stuff that you don't need to heat up.
That's cool.
Yeah, but so that's what I do.
I have like so much food around me, like San Julian's little coffee shop, like just walking distance.
I gotta know where you work. I know you work right around the corner, but I have never visited you. I'm a bad friend. I'm sorry. I'll come visit you one day when I get out of work.
Okay, I haven't visited you at work either.
That's true. But I'm like, oh, this.
I might come tomorrow. I think tomorrow's schedule's pretty easy. I might
Okay.
stop by.
I think I had like
Do you,
one an
do you
hour.
start at noon though?
Tomorrow I start at 1:30. Oh wow. Yeah, it's nice. I work 4 hours.
Nice.
Chilling. I'm happy because I get to sleep in, so I get to do stuff like this and drink, and you don't care because you'll just drink and then go to bed.
Yep.
But yeah, I also shower in the evening because I have my little routine where I gotta do my facial scrub and all that. So like I can't do that in the morning. That's gonna take forever.
Yeah.
And I like
feel
being in
that.
bed clean.
Yeah. I mean, that's the exact same. I also feel like it helps me fall asleep better. And my morning shower is like not even a real shower. I pretty much just like let the water like heat me up, get my hair wet, and then get out. Like I don't wash myself in the morning, so I don't feel like they're like long showers.
So it's like a quick rinse to kind of like get you wake you up.
Exactly.
What do you drink to wake up, or is it the shower that wakes you up?
But well, I don't really drink coffee. I get coffee at like 11.
Okay.
I don't like. I really rarely eat something.
It's
like
more so to keep you going. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. Do you still drink the Celsius drinks?
They're pretty good.
I started drinking those because of you. I have
pretty
like
good,
a fridge
right?
full of them, and also have.
I like the strawberry guava ones. That's what I have in my fridge right now.
Okay, so for you both, because you hate the environment.
Yep, I'm a
means
dickhead.
Evening. Question 2. We have plenty of questions, so we got to make sure we don't run over the time. You're a big traveler, and Zach has so many accents. What's your favorite accent? Okay.
Wait, of mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Is it the British?
British is great. The British accent is spectacular.
Yeah.
That's me trying to do an accent. I'm so bad at them. But I think your favorite accent is the fact that you can't do an Australian accent. So you just speak loudly and yell mate at the end of everything.
Exactly,
My
mate.
favorite accent.
I'm just gonna throw in a mate at the end.
There you go.
Say things a little harsh.
Australian. It's like when you do a Canadian accent, you just throw at the end.
Reboot. Don't you know about that?
Don't you know about that, eh? That's a good Canadian accent.
That's
you just gotta
pretty
throw
good.
words at the end there. So that's I can't do accents, but that's my favorite
The
accent.
English Australian variation.
But your UK one is so on point.
If I try to keep it steady, yeah.
We had a professor in school that was from there, right? I think so. And you would speak in the accent, and she said it's good. Never mind.
No,
It's
at
fine.
the VA I did that. Is that what you're talking
No, it was at school. It's fine.
Okay, moving on.
That was a quick question.
Yeah.
All right. What would you do for $1 billion but not $1 million? We did that.
We
already.
did that one. With that one.
What was the answer? Because that was on a
I don't want to
practice
say
session.
mine again. Yours was like do a porno or something. And then mine.
Wait, porno?
Yeah, I think so. It was something about like. And then mine was like eat 6 shits. Something like that. It's like eat 5 turds.
Oh, eat 5 turds, not 4. 5 turds. I mean, for $1 million, no. But for $1 billion,
billion
that's
dollars?
life-changing money. I'll never have to eat another shit again.
Eat shit I already did.
Wait, was mine doing porno?
You're just something about not like a porno something like
now
that.
that I think about it, yeah. For $1 billion, I'm secure enough. For $1 billion, that can afford a lot of therapy. Okay.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Okay, some of these questions we've answered already.
Are
If
they
you
just
were
back in?
The thing is,
Sorry,
I
you
had Ray enter some people that Facebook messaged me. Because the thing is, I don't like reading the questions beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So when they Facebook message me, we get to them or we don't do an episode, I try not to message them for a week because I do not want to see the questions. So I had Ray just come back and just
look at them,
fill out the survey with those questions.
Okay,
that
so,
way I can
yeah,
talk
the
to
repeats?
people. Yeah. So some of them are repeats because I guess she didn't know that we recorded this. But anyways, if you were an inanimate object, what would you be and why? I forgot that. I was the spaceship. And you were something like that. UFO.
I was like a drone or like same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was actually in the practice episode. Ooh, this one's good that isn't in the practice episode, I don't think. But we answered this already. Should I just skip all the ones? This is Mike.
I feel like we've done this. We've done it because
Okay.
the practice episode was like, we hadn't heard this before, so
Okay.
those are pretty good.
Okay, what's the weirdest thing you've eaten? Oh, okay.
We did that one.
What former president would you let? This is not. This is adult. Next question.
Wait, I want to hear it though. We can edit it.
No, I edit it. It's hell
You
cutting
can
through
edit it.
everything, and then try to make it not an awkward transition. Why can't we just do 1 hour?
And we're back.
Of clean podcasts. We could save these for like an adult episode or something.
Okay, that's fair.
But I'm
Where we
just
go like we'll do that. We'll do that.
okay.
We'll do an adult episode.
So, what the heck? All right, number 3.
I edit it.
Okay, so I edit it, man. We can
we can
edit
do
it. It's me. I don't want to cut anything though. I want just an hour of just
Straight.
pure recording.
No, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So if you could travel back in time, what year would you travel to, and why?
Did we do this one?
No. The one that
was
we
like
did was if you could travel through time or space, which one would you pick? That's the only
Back in
answer.
time.
And I chose time. You chose space. And we would have a phone that communicates somehow.
If I could travel back in time. I love that you use this for the stand.
If I could travel back in time.
1995.
1995?
July 8th. Winter Park Hospital. When I was born. No, I'm kidding.
You want to go see yourself be born?
No, because I thought about this. No.
That's going to be a little trippy. But you're going to wake up to be a little shit. I think I'm going to big fish, small pond it. I'm going to travel back. I don't know what year it was. Before fire was invented. I'm going to be the dude that made fire.
Okay.
I'm going to have like the most advanced knowledge back in the day. Because right now I'm an idiot. Right now I don't even know how the phone in my pocket works. But back then, I can start some Tinder. I can make a stone axe, a stone hammer. I'm a genius back then.
That's true.
Big fish, small pond.
But you also, like, you might try to talk to people.
Damn.
And then they just, ooh, ooh, ah, oh, hey, oh, oh,
I'll invent language.
Rickanese.
Rickanese. Everything will named after me. Every item that I invent,
ticklish.
Ricklish, will be a form of Ricky. So like a hammer.
Ricky.
A Rick hammer is a hammer. An axe is a Rick axe.
Rick fire.
We're speaking a Rick language. Everything will be based off of my name because I invented everything.
And then if it's a longer word, it's a luong.
So would you travel back to 1995?
No, I don't know. Okay.
Think about what era would you love to grow up in? 70s, 80s?
Probably go like way back.
70s kind of wild. Drugs, right? Is that drugs?
70s, that's where
It
the
was like
hippies were.
way more accepted. Yeah, that's what I feel like every decade has like something stereotypical that you just define that decade as. So 70s, that 80s is what you like, kind of like electronic, kind of like moving out of disco, but still kind of disco-ish. Because it's not like it hits 19.
The 90s would be kind of cool. Like
different.
as like my age now, like the 90s.
If I can go back to the
known
90s,
shit.
I'd kind of get Michael Jordan rookie card, some Pokemon cards. I just started collecting Pokemon cards
Start
again.
betting on
I didn't
Kobe.
start collecting Pokemon cards again, but I went through my old collection to see what could be valuable, and then I started putting them in a little protective sleeve because all my friends collected.
Is it in the
and
same
got
one as the
me into
NBA
it.
one or different?
Yeah, it's in the same one. And I turned
have it,
out
like,
I have
later
a
in the book?
holographic Charizard.
Ooh.
It's the second edition, but it's a holographic Charizard. So
It's worth a lot.
It might be, but I'm not gonna sell it. It's my Charizard growing up, so I'm not gonna sell it. But it'd be nice to know that it's worth a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Just like
you could like just look the price up.
Yeah, I could, because you gotta get it graded and everything to know the real value of it. But I could do that. It didn't encase it in something cool, so I might do that. What were we talking about? What was the question?
I
you
would
could travel
say
back in time.
1776.
When was that? Was that?
Like just to see like America's independence.
You're a nerd. Oh, I guess we're traveling back in time, not forward. So it's not.
Yeah, I can't go forward. I don't want to see anything else, but it would be cool to be like in the when they're signing. What if I could fucking sign the Declaration of Independence? Be in the
Zachary
room.
Martin.
I'd sign
Bigger
over
than John
everybody.
Hancock.
Like no
Just
John Hancock. I'm just
over it.
ZACKM.
The most American of the Americans in the room. That would be pretty
Fuck
cool.
England. They're gonna tie us in the 2022 World Cup.
What? What is he talking about? All right, that's a
soccer?
pretty good question. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a good answer. Yeah, but I would, if I could get to there, sign the Declaration. Be like, doth out thou want to let me sign this? Speak old English.
So this is the second question, and I actually, so this person filled out their name, so it's Shirley. It's my little sister.
Oh,
Podcast by friends for friends. Ah. So the second question is, can a fish breathe underwater?
they do breathe. They use their gills, right?
I know, but this could be a philosophical question. Can a fish breathe underwater? Or, because if you take a fish out of water, it can't breathe. Never mind, I tried to sound deep, but I realized I'm an idiot. So they do breathe underwater. They get oxygen out of the water using their gills.
Right? Isn't that's their breathing? They have to use the water to filter it or something because they can't breathe out of water.
That's odd, because if they're filtering oxygen from water, why can't you just take them right to the source, which is oxygen straight up from the air?
Because that's a biology question. We took biology.
I have a bachelor's in biology. I don't know.
I forgot I didn't know your major. You were a biology major?
I got a BS in biology because I'm an idiot. I'm like, it's the medical field. I have to do something kind of medical-y.
So you took like microbiome and all that?
Yeah, so
Like-
it sucked. You did nutrition, right?
No, dude, psychology.
Oh, psychology. Who
Even
did nutrition?
easier.
Erica did nutrition.
Yeah.
But you did psychology. Oh my god.
Even
That's why you
easier.
can read my mind. Is that the same thing?
Exactly. I
All right.
forgot all that shit.
So a fish can breathe underwater. I tried to spin it in a philosophical way, but
Unless
no.
she's thinking like, is it not called breathing? Is it called like
I think it is
whatever they
breathing.
call it? Whatever.
They're filtering oxygen from the water. What's your definition of breathing?
Wait, that's what I'm saying. Like it could be like what we do, but
Like,
like
do
fish
plants
do
breathe?
like filtration or something. I don't know. Right? You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Like they don't call it like is breathing, but that's like filter. I don't know.
And what do plants do? Do they breathe? Would you consider that breathing?
Oh, I looked this because there were a lot of dead trees in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I was like, are we dying if the trees are dying because they're supposed to give us oxygen?
Mm-hmm.
They don't. It's dead trees decaying that releases their oxygen that was stored in their like underneath their bark.
Wait, so
they don't produce anymore. It's all the leaves. So if a tree's dead, it ain't producing like shit for oxygen. It's only like when it decays more that it releases some. So it's like 2% of what it's like actually supposed to.
but a live tree, does a live tree have oxygen?
Whatever has leaves is alive, obviously, and that one's producing like a fuck ton more oxygen than like.
So a
dead
decaying tree is producing more oxygen than a living tree?
No. A decaying tree is actually producing oxygen.
Yeah.
But if it's just dead but not decaying, it's like 0.001%.
So it produces most
Decaying
oxygen when it's
trees-
alive.
Yeah. Decaying
dead.
trees produce a little bit more than dead trees.
Dead trees actually produce oxygen?
Like barely. Like 0.01. Because they decay like through their bark. Like it's like the inner fucking... You were bio major? What's that shit called? Like the stem, the fucking...
I obviously crawled my way here. What do you, I,
crawl my way.
I didn't.
You and me both, dude.
I seized get degrees my way straight through optometry school.
I saw a screenshot on my phone of the 2.99 GPA I had at UF, and I was like, fuck yeah, not a 3.0. No goddamn way.
I think I was like a 2.75 or something ridiculous.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like...
But
I
we
didn't-
murdered the oat, so
Yes.
we're smart. We're
Yes.
smart.
My reading comprehension was 7th percentile for the OAT. So I'm a moron. I don't know why I'm the one reading the questions. Because I am basically unable to read.
You don't have to comprehend it, dude. You just have to read it.
That's true.
I'll comprehend it, maybe.
Idiots and idioms. Anyways, wow. So a fish can breathe underwater. We agree on
I
that.
think so.
Okay.
Unless Shirley knows.
It depends on your
like,
definition of breathing, which can get complex.
Yeah, she's got to know something that we don't.
Think of something else that doesn't breathe typically. Does a microorganism breathe? I don't think they do. Because they're anaerobic.
But it's anaerobic respiration, right?
Oh, shit. So respiration is breathe. Respiration is a good answer for breathing. Because it's just a synonym.
In Spanish, respirar is the word
breathing?
for to breathe.
All right. So
They don't have breathe. Because I tried to say like breather.
So respiration is breathing.
Yeah.
So okay, back microorganisms do breathe.
I guess.
All right. So breathing is a vague term.
This is a hard question. We're not that smart.
At first, I looked at it. I'm like, that's obvious. That's such a simple question. But when you think about it, the more you think about it, it's just
It gets harder.
yeah. Do you need a drink?
Yeah.
I got you, boo. I'm giving you all the limes because I hate them.
I was to the side. Like, so you know how that one sounded.
Okay. The next question: what's the most embarrassing thing you've done as a bet or a dare?
As a bet or a dare?
Did you
I was
play
about
truth or
to
dare a
say,
lot growing up?
Yeah, a little bit. Not a lot though. So
Like, did you have a lot of sleepovers with boys and girls, and you guys just play truth or dare, and 7 minutes in heaven, and all that?
We did when we were on the tennis team at Winter Park. We did truth or dare.
Wait, was it all like a
It was
bunch
guys and girls.
guys and girls tennis team?
We were in Miami.
Which one?
For the
Truth or
Sony
dare? 7 minutes in heaven.
No, just truth or dare.
Truth or dare? You ever spin the bottle?
Like once maybe.
Once.
Yeah, not a lot.
I think my anxiety when I was a kid, like I avoided every situation that would spin the bottle because I just had so much anxiety as a kid, being socially awkward, being socially awkward as a kid.
Yeah.
So I was just like,
I don't think I like ever was in the situation where I think we played like once, like maybe we might have even played that night. Like I don't know. The
So-
tennis team got like we hung out together, like guys and girls. So that's what I would think.
Most embarrassing thing you've done as a bet.
Wait,
or
I want to
dare?
say not as a bet or a dare, but I was like 12 when I was still playing like soccer, 11 or 12, And I remember I was on the field and it was right after a game, and I couldn't find an outhouse, and I shit my pants. I don't. This
No
isn't
one
even.
bet or dared you.
No one better
You just
dared
wanna
me. So
share an
I just want to share
embarrassing
that.
moment.
I shit my pants.
Okay.
And I ran to the trash can, threw my pants away, butt ass naked.
No,
and
no underwear either.
no underwear either. Well, I shit my pants with underwear too.
That's completely true. Yeah.
So, and then I went to my mom's
So you'd
car.
rather
My
be
mom
naked than with shitty pants.
no, we threw them away.
Yeah.
So I just went to the car and then got a towel. Luckily, we had a towel in the car.
Okay.
And because my sister had to play too, so they had to stay. Oh. So I was just chilling with a towel at the
bleachers.
Yeah.
When was this? 2 weeks ago.
I was no.
When was this?
I was 11.
Oh.
I was playing. Yeah, I was a little kid, and I just remember that was super embarrassing.
Is this why you don't play soccer anymore?
No, I would still play soccer.
Okay.
I just never trust a fart.
Oh, it was a fart.
Probably.
I've
shit my pants again after that. So it's not the first.
from a fart.
Yeah. Never
Honestly,
trust a fart, dude.
Yeah, I've been around you
Yeah.
enough farts where you're really pushing,
whoa.
pushing your limits there.
Because if it's close, I'm gonna test it.
Yeah.
Only thing is, I was really sick, so I was like, oh, I don't feel good. And then it wasn't just a fart, and I was in bed.
That shart was so bad enough that you had to change pants.
Well, I was in bed in boxers, luckily, and face down.
Yeah.
So, but I knew it came out a little
No, when
bit.
you played soccer,
Oh yeah, no, I actually shit. I don't think that was a fart. I think
you just weren't feeling.
I don't really remember it. I think I couldn't find a bathroom and knew I had to go. And I did it over a trash can at the end. I was jumping up on a normal trash can round.
Yeah.
And I jumped up and tried to pull my pants down, but all over the pants as well. Oh. And then got the rest in the trash can, and then was like, "What? I'm not putting these things back on." So I took them off. I held my little junky junk, and then I luckily we were she was parked next to the trash can.
Yeah.
So I just I had called my mom over Mom, I gotta poop. I'm gonna poop in the trash can, and I did. And then I threw the pants away, and I was like, "Mom, I need a towel." And then
So Mama Cindy has a vivid memory of this.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna have such a great conversation when I see her again.
I'll have to ask her about that because I'm pretty. Yeah, it was it was a towel. Yeah, it was a towel, and then I had to stay for a little bit longer.
So all this talking about pooping your pants, I've brought up two memories. I was actually trying to act all high and mighty when I heard that you shat yourself, but I actually have two memories.
I hope everybody has a shit yourself story. It's not that's not even the first time.
Okay, so I have one that's really weird that I don't know if I've ever told anyone. I think I've told at least one person, but.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody.
Hi, welcome to Idiots
Sharing
Idioms.
time.
We're talking about when we pooped our pants.
I just spilled all over myself. It was filled too much.
Okay, so first time. Shit, when do I talk about it? Okay, yeah, the first time I remembered this because I used to have a knack when I was younger, and I think this came up during one of our practice sessions where I would like to hold in my poops. I would
You're a self-conscious pooper.
A what?
So you don't like pooping in public places. You still are.
Right now, I still don't like pooping in public places. But as a kid, something about the sensation of holding in your poop was satisfying to me.
Wow.
I would do it on purpose.
Ooh.
But I also spent a lot of time at the babysitter, so it's part of not liking to poop at the babysitters. But I would hold it in for days. And I broke that habit eventually, luckily. So I would try to get one out a day. But I remember one time I was riding my bike and a poop just had to come out. Okay, 3 times I pooped myself. I just remember the 3rd time. I was trying to act like I'm better than you, and I apologize. I think you.
None of these were by truth or dare, but we're going on side note about how we
That was the question. 3 times I pooped myself.
Oh my god!
Now that I think about it, I had to have my parents called to school very, very often. That was the first time I remember pooping myself.
Wait. Oh, stop laughing. Wait, okay. So they had to call. Wait, go again. Just go again. So
Okay. The first time I remember pooping myself.
I can't get past that sentence without laughing. I'm sweating. Oh, fuck.
The first time. And It was an elementary school, PS 105 in Bronx, New York.
Physical sciences. PS.
Public school. Public school 105. In New York, they're just named PS and then a certain number. And they're all like the same layout in New York. Anyways, this was probably like kindergarten or first grade. But I remember it so vividly. Because I had my crush in my class. But I was still a weird foreign kid because I didn't speak much English yet. And I would just poop myself. Probably from me just holding it all the time. And one time they had to call my dad to come bring me extra pants because I pooped my pants. And I was just in the closet in the classroom waiting for my dad to come with my pants. So that was the first time I pooped myself, and the reason why.
Oh my god, this is a great first episode. Okay, keep going.
Oh my god, I'm red. I feel beet red. So, and the reason I said I have to call my parents often is because I always get into like not trouble, but I just do like socially awkward things because I didn't interact with a lot of people, just whatever's at home. So, first day of kindergarten ever, I didn't speak any English. Like, I freaked out when everyone touched me. I didn't know what's going on. They had to call my parents to come pick me up. So I missed the first day of school. So already off to a great start with the public education system. My classmates are like, oh, that's the kid that freaked out and doesn't speak any English. I don't know how I end up having a pretty normal life. But first time they had to call me. Second time they had to call me again. Third time, I think I gave a girl for Chinese New Year, I gave her like a red envelope. And this is like socially awkward tiny me. So I gave her an envelope for like Chinese New Year's. You know, it has a little bit of money and it was like a few bucks. And she went to the teacher and told the teacher saying it wasn't appropriate. And the teacher confronted me and I denied it. Don't know why. You do awkward things when you're young.
Yeah.
But I think they had to call my dad for some reason. I don't know why it escalated so much. But anyways, second time I pooped myself. Let's fast forward here. This was like high school, and I wasn't at school. I was riding my bike around back then. Back in the day, you used to go outside a lot. Outside kids, for the Gen Zers.
What's that now?
It's outside the window. That thing. We used to be out there a lot. So I rode my bike, and I remember I'm like, oh man, I'm trying to make it home. Like, oh, I gotta poop. I'm gonna poop, and a ball formulated from all the pedaling. And I stopped, and I was just one neighborhood down from my house. And I felt it balled up and rolled down my leg. And I stopped my bike. I opened up my jean pants, kicked. A little ball of turd, the most perfect spear of turd that's ever been created, just rolled right out of my pants, plopped right on the floor, on the asphalt. Yep. I looked at it, I'm like, wow. Kept riding home, got home, cleaned myself up. But that was the second time that I pooped myself.
That's a fun one.
That story, I think both stories, I might have told like maybe one person in the past, but it's appropriate because it's just, I guess they asked what's the most embarrassing thing you did on a bet or a dare. Now we're talking about the times we pooped ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Don't know how it got here, but and third time I pooped myself was a little more recent. And that time it was don't trust the fart.
Yeah.
Luckily I was at home and I was like, that's not happening again. I'm throwing away these underwear. We're not talking about this ever. We're never talking about this until obviously on the podcast. But
mine was in undergrad, and they called me Sharting for a little bit because I told my friends.
Yes, you told me that. Zack Sharting.
Zack Sharting. Which was a very accurate name, but I hated it. I was like, God damn it. I'm never telling you guys anything again.
Oh my God. Okay, so what's the most embarrassing thing you've done as a bet or a dare? So, oh my God.
I forgot. I had an answer for the dare part.
I think I've done worse things for a bet than a dare. Like
I'm thinking about
you bet I
poop
won't do it. You bet I won't do it. Like, I feel like those riled me up more than I dare you. I double dog dare you. But I don't know. What's the worst thing you've
I
done?
was thinking, so, I mean, I played hot potato, like with a legitimate hot potato. That was my dare thing. It's not really embarrassing.
Yeah.
But like, it was in the Miami hotel, and there was a fucking random potato in the nightstand. God knows why. We weren't going to eat it.
Yeah.
So we're like, let's play hot potato. I remember I put it in for like 30 seconds first, thinking that was enough. And then I like tossed it to somebody, and then I think it was Jack. I threw it right to Jack, and he's like, "It's not even hot." So So I was like, oh, okay. Like it wasn't that hot.
Oh,
I chucked it right away because I didn't really feel it.
Okay, you
I
didn't
thought it
wanna
was gonna be
risk it
hot,
being hot,
and he
yeah.
caught it and just thought of it. He's like, it's warm. So then I put it back in for like 2 minutes.
Uh-huh.
I remember tossing same thing, and somebody tried to do the same thing, but you know when you microwave chicken, it's like really like soft. And he caught it here, and it just broke all over, like.
And was it hot?
Yeah. So it
Seared.
No, it like didn't sear him because it like broke off when he like wiped it off really fast.
Yeah.
But it like broke, hit him in the face, and like splattered on the wall behind him because it immediately just fell apart because it was like a mashed potato at that point.
I think
So that wasn't embarrassing. I don't
I don't think I've done many embarrassing dares that I can think off at the top of my head. I've done more like messed up ones.
I think we embarrassed ourselves enough.
Have you ever done like a flaming bag of poop on someone's door? Have you ever
No,
done egg in house?
Egging houses, yeah.
TPing a house?
cars, TPing,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I've done some of that off of bets and dares, but nothing embarrassing that I can remember.
me neither.
We're gonna need to revisit that if we do come up. If you think of anything,
Let's just go do something embarrassing.
Yeah, let's.
I think I've gone streaking, but not as a bet because I lost. I got naked mount in beer pong. Like I've run naked around.
That's
the
kind of a
house.
bet.
I guess so.
Like I'm betting that I won't like miss every cup.
And I did. I was so upset.
Yeah, so like you're kind of betting on yourself not to do that. So that's kind of a bet. I count it.
Okay.
You ran a naked mile.
Yeah, it's around our Sigma Nu. You've
Is
seen
there
it. It's
footage?
like not. It might be footage.
Can you send it to me?
Yeah.
Oh, we have social media.
Oh yeah.
We can cover it at the end, but yeah, I made social media for us. I bought idiotsandidioms.com.
Pod.com.
No, idiots and idioms. Just in case we branch out beyond pod.
Oh, the pod was the email.
The pod is the email and also the Instagram.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We have an Instagram. We have a logo. It's getting official.
Yeah.
I used a random song, but we have my friend has says he'll get a song for us. But all right. Let's get that's in there. We'll get back to that. There's more questions. I want to at least finish up this person's questions. Burp.
That was a great little shit yourself question.
Oh, I have a surprise for later. Not a surprise.
Is it a poop in the pants?
What happened? No. I poop healthily now. Actually, I haven't gone today.
I don't have underwear on. This is my underwear. These things. That's just how these pants work. So I'd be screwed if I poop right now.
Oh,
Anyways,
when's the last time you cleaned your ears?
with the Apple Pencil?
How often do you clean your ears? How do you clean your ears now? Because you know you're not supposed to use a Q-tip.
I use an Apple Pencil. I told you that.
You still do?
Yeah, dude. It's the best way to do it.
An Apple Pencil?
Yes,
That's a very expensive ear cleaner.
I know. I don't. I mean.
Okay,
you
when's
just
the
gotta-
last time you used that? An Apple Pencil. We're just going to skip through that and not elaborate. You still use an Apple Pencil?
Yeah, it's so good. It's so pointy and it gets in there. You have really good control. And I just
spend like $5 to get a specific ear thing that does it for you and not have to mess up your Apple Pencil.
What am I going to use that also is pencil shape that doesn't have like ink or lead? Because
An earwax picker.
a toothpick.
Anyways,
A toothpick could really hurt.
When's
me,
the last time you cleaned your ears?
Like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago.
Okay.
I think during December sometime.
Good. Because I bought this device.
Oh,
It's
gonna see how much wax I
targeted
have.
Instagram ads are getting so good.
Do you have waxy ears too?
A little bit.
Okay.
But like they're getting so good because I bought this is probably like the third thing I bought off of Instagram ads because I'll be scrolling through Instagram and they'll be like, hey, you seem the type that would like this. And it always works. Well, so it works 3 times. But this is right here, something that I bought. It is a device that is a little scoop for your earwax. And
Can I use it
here's
right
the
now?
kicker. No, not yet. But here's the kicker. It has a little camera in it. Yep.
Oh, I think I've seen these. I know what you're talking about.
Do you see the ads too, or where did you see it?
I think I've seen an ad for it on
It popped up on
probably
Instagram ad. And I was like, no way, this looks cool. How much is it? So I clicked on it, popped up on the Amazon link, and it was only like $30. So I went ahead and bought it. Because I've been using Q-tips to clean my ears. And I know that's not what you're supposed to do.
Oh no, that's terrible to do, dude.
Yeah.
Because they just mack it in there more.
Exactly.
Use an Apple Pencil if you don't have. Well, now you have this.
First off, I can't find my Apple Pencil. Second off, if I can find it, I'm not going to use it to pick my earwax because there's cheaper options that are way better, Zach. Instead of messing up your Apple Pencil.
I mean, you don't have to buy a second thing.
I'm
The Apple Pencil
positive.
is multifunctional.
That's not covered under your warranty.
You just gotta. So it does get in. You know, the tip comes off.
Yeah.
It does get in the crack a little bit. So
Disgusting.
You just come on in there. And wipe it off with your shirt, or a nice
No,
moist
stop
cloth.
it. Stop talking to me. I'll buy you one of these. Anyways, it connects to your phone
Ooh,
through Wi-Fi, and it has a camera, so you can dig in your ears
And watch it.
and scoop out chunks. So I've been using it to clean my ears. Me and my girlfriend are just obsessed with it. We like spending time scooping stuff out of each other's ears. I've been doing it like once a week, and it's a lot more satisfying because you pull out the chunk.
Oh yeah,
and it looks much bigger on that camera. Anyways, the reason why I'm bringing this out is because for video content, maybe we can try to dig into each other's ears. If it's been a month, it's been like
it's probably been more than like it's been like 2 months maybe, because it was like early December. Like I can't really remember, but I think I did it in December, and I get super waxy.
You get really waxy ears.
Oh yeah. Every time I go to the doctor, they're like, "Your ears are super waxy." I'm like, "Yeah, thank you very much."
I have small ear holes. It's a serious medical problem. Don't laugh. I have small ear holes, and my doctor used to have to flush my ears out with that because the Q-tip wouldn't do it. So my doctor used to have to flush water through my ear, and I haven't done it in a long time. But anyways, I use this, and it gets in there. It's a very tiny device, and I've been scooping it out. Pencil. So I haven't been cleaning it for about 2 weeks now, just for this episode. It was supposed to be last week.
So can we do it right now?
We'll do it towards the end because it's not going to be great audio content. And we have about 10 minutes left before we got to end this episode.
Okay.
So at the end, we'll do a video only thing because I would screen record my phone, but that's a really neat device. Anyways, I wanted to bring that up because I don't want to forget it. Yeah. So that's going to be cool. We're going to wipe that down and then we're going to use that. But wait, what the hell are we doing? Oh yeah, we're supposed to answer some questions or wrap it up because we have 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm not trying to edit a lot of footage.
What time?
We've recorded like 2 hours,
an hour?
and I'm trying to cut it down to 1 hour. But that's been good so far. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I have no more voice. Okay. If you can eat, you want to do questions? We haven't time for questions. If you could eat
one more
food from one country for the rest of your life, what country
Italy.
would you choose? Okay, that's a really
pasta.
quick one. Italy.
Pasta, pizza. They got good meat. They got good cheese.
Is
content.
that the best diet? Oh, they have good salad.
And yeah, and like the Mediterranean diet's like super healthy. You can probably do like
Mediterranean diet. I'm an idiot. Is Italy part of the Mediterranean diet?
It's a lot. It's on the Mediterranean, so I would assume you can
like fish, tomatoes. Because I've been trying the Mediterranean diet. I didn't know that it was like Italian food too. Because I didn't. Eat
I don't think it's technically Italian food, but Italy's on the Mediterranean, so I would assume you can use Italian food as
you can drink a pizza. Like I'm eating the Mediterranean diet.
I guess I wouldn't be eating the pizza, but I'd be eating their turkey, their meat.
But I know it's a lot of Parmesan. Fish, a lot of nuts and legumes.
Legumes? I love fish, dude.
What's the difference between legumes and beans?
Ricky, you're asking.
Or is bean a legume?
I think edamame is a legume, which counts as a bean. It's because it's a soybean.
Okay.
So I think it's similar.
Just wanted to go on that tangent, but it's Italy. You didn't even hesitate. So that's your favorite type of food country?
I mean, I love pasta.
More than Japan.
Ooh,
I think Japan might be my answer.
And like ramen and
bento, like all that. It's just yummy. Ramen too. I think Japan might be my answer.
Okay, I didn't think about it very long. Japan's healthier, I think.
What is life without tacos?
Yeah.
Overrated?
Yeah. And I love tacos.
Burritos?
Like, I would pick sushi over tacos. Like
controversial, but I don't really like authentic Mexican tacos. I like the Americanized Tex-Mex more.
What's the difference?
So the authentic Mexican ones are like, have you ever had like I think it's like, is it corn tortilla? Where it's like pretty thin tortillas and they're like pretty small. They break very easily. Yeah, I think that's what the main thing that annoys me. Yeah, is that when I try to eat it, it just like shatter.
And then you're just picking up the meat and with your hands.
Yeah. So I get really annoyed when.
Is that authentic Mexican? I didn't know that. I would think it was like. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know anything.
Because Chipotle isn't. Chipotle is more like Americanized.
Yeah.
Taco Bell isn't. So it's like there's some local places here.
Agave Azul.
One local place here.
Añejo Cocina.
¿Qué?
¿Qué?
No entiendo, mi amor.
Oh, no, that's the name of a restaurant.
Oh.
Pero te amo.
Es verdad. But there is one authentic Mexican place that's so good. It has chorizo, like pretty close here. Toro. We'll try it sometime.
It's called Toro, like bull.
I think so. I could be totally wrong, but I think it was Toro. But
Dorado.
So it's not Mexican. So it's definitely Italian, even over Japan.
No, when you said Japan, that kind of swayed me because I could eat like healthier and a lot of fish and go Japan.
Yeah.
And like I love pasta, but like sushi. I didn't think about like Japanese food. Like,
yeah.
Because they still have ramen, they still have pasta, they still have sushi, obviously. Bento. Yeah, I think I'd go Japan.
And they have a lot of desserts. Japanese desserts are like amazing.
Dude, I like have a sweet tooth, but like not at all. Like I'm never gonna go, like if you put a sweet, or if you hand me a sweet, I'll eat it, but I like don't buy them.
Okay. And that's why I'm glad you're taking home half of these Cinnamon Toast Crunch bootlegs.
I'll probably bring them to work or something. So
Okay.
I use it as a snack.
Good, because I just wanted to buy them just for like the segment, because I thought it would be fun. And it was. And we're still eating them. But I'm glad we did it.
Why did you pick D?
Because it's the one with the most. The secret is to combine them all.
Okay.
That makes the ultimate. All right. So Japan. We agree in Japan?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm trying to think of anything else. I do. Okay, so I would be hard pressed to say that Colombian food's you're gonna love it, dude. Really good.
Colombian good food is pretty yummy. But
They got a lot of like I don't know.
always
I've
order
been
one
falling in
thing.
love with like arepas, all their meats.
Arepas?
Yuca. Like I don't really know what yuca was. I had yuca recently. I was like, shit, yuca's kind of good.
Okay. I like it with ginger. Yuca. Without
think I've had it with
ginger,
ginger.
with yuca by itself, it's kind of
They put
it's yummy, but
chimichurri on it or some shit.
oh, okay.
It's not chimichanga. That's not a real thing. Fuck. I don't remember what it's called.
We'll figure it out. There's a what? Do you have a Colombian restaurant here that you go to?
My girlfriend's house.
Okay. Okay, Bueno is the one I like, but there's not too many that I know. Okay, so question number 2. We have time. How much to eat an eyeball?
What do eyeballs have?
How much? I guess how much money?
You get potassium, a little vitreous. I bet tastes like boba. Retina.
You're thinking of how the yummy an eyeball is to justify how much to pay you to eat it?
Yeah.
How about the
There's
psychological?
probably
factor?
not too much blood. There's not that much of a vasculature system.
I guess the choroid.
Texture would be gooey. The lens, like probably just tiny. Like probably I wouldn't taste that too much.
An actual eyeball is pretty small. It's crazy. We make our entire living off of like a pair of things this big.
I love like using Optos photos and then like having it like blown up, and then I'm like, and I show them like a little chorioretinal scar, and then I like zoom all the way out, and I'm
getting
like,
too
this
nerdy.
is still bigger than your eye, because it goes still like on my screen's like this big, zoomed
Yeah.
out all the way. I'm like, that's still bigger than your eye. It's so tiny. Don't worry.
But how much money would you have to be given to eat an eyeball?
Does it include like the muscles and nerve coming out of it? Like is everything attached, or
no,
is it
they wrote
nerve?
eyeball, so I think it's just the eyeball. You cut off the upper
so
nerve.
nerve is cut.
Just the eyeball. Yep, like a meatball and spaghetti. You like Italian food?
I would say. I
Little
would
meatball and
say.
spaghetti. The things
I don't want to be. I
that
don't wanna
we
be cheap.
swear to protect. We took an oath to protect these things. How much would you have to be paid to eat one of these and betray everything you stand for?
I want to hear your price
It's not
first.
that serious,
What's
but-
your price?
My price? $3.99 plus tax. No. Honestly, I'm assuming human.
Well, yeah,
Oh, that makes it worse.
a little bit.
A little bit. I'll eat a cow eyeball. A human eyeball. And will anyone else know, or will it just be like
You don't know until after.
that's part
you
of
just
it?
have to eat it.
Oh, okay, they're like, we're not okay. I will do it for a crisp $1 million.
Really? I
I'll
was
eat
thinking
an eyeball.
300K.
300K?
Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't think I'd have to be paid $1 million.
I'm at this point where like, yeah, I'm thinking like I can name my own price.
And
but
like I chewed that shit down, 300K.
if they were to haggle with me, I would go under $1 million. If they're like, oh, how about 900? Or like, what if they go like real low and then I can meet them in the middle? Okay, so 300K?
I wouldn't do it for 100, 200.
No?
No.
It's a brand new car. You drive
I'd rather
fast enough.
not eat a human eyeball. You know,
You
very
drive
rather
fast
not.
enough in
But
a brand new
300K
Lamborghini.
for like a quick, you know, I can chew that. You know how fast I
Put
eat.
some sriracha on
You know how
it.
fast I eat. Just
That's
give me
true.
that money.
Okay, that's true. I'll do it for $100,000.
Really? The way
That's
I
a new
phrased that?
house. Well, actually, that's half a house.
300K.
I'll do
Don't
it.
be cheap. Don't be cheap. 300K. $369,000.
I love how I went from 1 million down to $100,000.
As soon as I reference it as like couple bite, like break it in half with the first bite, you know, right behind the lens.
All the vitreous
Host
into
to
your
your
mouth.
chamber, anterior chamber, split in half. A little bit of blood squirts out. You bite it, 2-3 more bites just to break those in half. Down the hatch.
I'll pay $50 to eat an eyeball. You made it sound amazing. No, I would pay. I'll do for $100K.
$100K?
I changed my
I'm still
mind.
at $369,000.
Couple bites down, I'll get me a GTR and just drive until I forget I could do it.
It's just one eyeball. If it was two,
That's $200K. I'm not doing a BOGO.
and I think the price goes up because I don't want to do it twice.
So you charge more if you do it twice?
Yeah.
I think it'll get easier for me the second time. I'll charge a little less for the second eye. If I could stomach the first one, I'm like, all right, man, I'm already doing it. So for
I wonder how much it would squirt.
175K. Would you eat 2 eyeballs?
No, because I'm $369 for one.
I would do it for 175K. I would eat a pair
This
of
man was at
eyeballs.
$1 million 2 minutes ago.
I was at the point where I was naming my own price, but honestly, realistically, if I was down in bad, not even just when I get 2 sports cars, enticing. All right, let's get real
buy that
nerdy with
electric
it. Which
Jeep.
part of the eyeball do you think is most delicious? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to bite into the lens.
It'd be so tiny though.
It's just so. Looking at it, and I'm like, I got a little bit of nucleosclerosis.
It'd be
little
harder. It'd be a little chewy, a little crisp if it was nuclear sclerosis.
Would you sip the vitreous then?
Hardens. Vitreous maybe.
The vitreous, you'll sip it like a juice. I think it's smart to choose like a small part, because if you pick sclera, you're a psycho. If you pick like the sclera,
No, the sclera would be the worst part.
yeah,
Conch,
it's
same.
all like chewy. You think the conch?
I'm thinking maybe like the ciliary body might
or
taste
the
okay.
cornea.
Because
Cornea might not be bad.
ciliary body's a little bit of muscle.
Yeah.
I would say that probably tastes the best. It's the most closest
Oh,
to
that's
meat.
true. You can grill it a little bit, throw a little bit
Jesus.
of like throw a little bulgogi sauce on it. Yo, KBBQ
Get the
it.
strings in your mouth. Hold on, I'm just pulling ciliary body out of my teeth.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay.
We got so nerdy with that question. So I started at $1 million, but I kind of
Came
settled
down
for
to two eyeballs for 175K for
or
Ricky
one
Malone.
for 100K. Take it or leave it.
I'm at 369.
Any less than that, then my dignity comes into question. But before that, it's a sports cart, couple bites. I'll do it.
I mean, you probably could swallow it pretty quick. I just like the thought of it.
Oh, you know I will. Let's see. Oh wait, we are at an hour.
Time. So what's that last thing we had to do?
Oh, the earwax thing?
Yeah.
We can do that, but that's not going to be part of the original episode. It's going to be like a video content.
Okay.
Because this is still an audio format. Okay. All right, so we're good. Let's save the rest of the questions for later because we tend to run long and it's hell editing it. So, all right.
Well, that was a successful first episode, if I don't
I think
say
so, too.
do
I
say
think so,
myself.
too. Some embarrassing stuff came out, but, you know, it's like therapy with you.
That was a really funny part. I'm going to enjoy watching that.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us for Idiots and Idioms first official episode. I want to shout out some of our socials. I'll probably throw it on the video. Follow us on YouTube, Idiots and Idioms. TikTok, Idiots and Idioms.
Ooh, TikTok, nice.
Yeah, Instagram, Idiots and Idioms Pod. And Gmail, Idiots and Idioms Pod at gmail.com. So thanks for following, y'all. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. We got to have a nice outro. We gotta have a very iconic outro. And that's a wrap! I guess that's it. Okay. Just death. Alright, so
I
that's where I'll end the episode. But
I
also,
go to urinate.
Pee,
my
you're
legs
nice,
are
mate.
sore.
We never drank the milk.